Well, friends, this is the unboxing of a Suzuki Chromatix SCX 64. This one I purchased actually about 10 years ago, and the price was at that time very low compared to what it is now. If you can see the label there, I paid $180 Canadian, 180 Canadian, and it came with this case. It's a nice case, and here is the harmonica, which was purchased 10 years ago. Chromatics. And I like it so much. Recently, I was just comparing with other harmonicas and came to know that there's one exclusively sold only for the Indian market. Uh, they did a few compromises on this, although this is about the unboxing of a Suzuki Chromatix. I just wanted to share my views on this. This is also a Suzuki. This is SCN 48. It's a chromatic harmonica with 48 holes, and it doesn't have any wind savers. No wind savers. And as you can see, there's only one reed per hole here. That way, it is a 3-octave, and it's very easy to play, and the maintenance is less. It's quite good, well made, no air leaks, and the only compromise I feel, other than the weight, it's a little less, but it's built very well, the covers and all that. The mouthpiece is not metal. Unlike the Chromatics, this mouthpiece is plastic, but Suzuki says that they have come up with some new material, and that is where they have compromised. But compared to my Chromatics, I'm not a very good player, by the way. I would classify myself as a beginner. But compared to how difficult or easy it is with a Chromatics compared to, say, for example, a Hohner, this is much easier to play. And the sound, I do have a Hohner, the Larry Adler. That's also a 4-octave, 16-hole chromatic harmonica. There I found it very difficult. I purchased it about more than 20 years ago, and I found it very difficult to play with that. A lot of air leak, and the mouthpiece is trapezoidal. Sorry about that. Whereas, as you can see here, uh, Chromatics is a round. You can see the profile. It is a round mouthpiece. It's much easier to play. So I got this SCN 48 recently. Somebody brought it from Bangalore. It sold only in India. Cost about 5,800 Indian rupees, and came with a nice case. It's a leather case. It's known as Songstar Chromatic Harmonica from Suzuki. Nice leather case. Uh, so I was just going through the price list of all these harmonicas, even considered Swan, and I think there's another one, East something. I forgot the name. They have also come up with a brass comb. I even considered a Seidel, which is, I think, made of the one which I was thinking of, Seidel Symphony, made of an aluminum comb. But then I realized that the Chromatics was really value for money. And you can see there are many YouTube reviews where they say this is really value for money, Chromatics SCX 64. So that's the reason I ordered another one. We already have two in the family, one for the first son. So I thought, let me order one before the prices go up again, because this is becoming really popular. It's already popular, and all the more becoming I think most people are preferring this one. So as you saw, this was only 179, 180 Canadian dollars about 10 years ago. Now the the on Amazon it is about 375 or 380 Canadian dollars, and I found a seller in Hamilton who was selling this for I think $295 without tax. With tax, it came to about 350. It is still less than what is on Amazon, and I just received it in today's mail rather, and so this is the unboxing of it. So let me just keep these things away. This is my first harmonica, the Chromatics. There's one more, and this is my SCN 48, the plastic mouthpiece. I'll just keep it away. Okay, here goes. Let me tilt this a little more. This is the packaging it has come with. Let me see what else is in the box. Some more packing material. And these are the whatever information I have received, some leaflets, world class harmonicas. One. And this is where I purchased it from. I would recommend these people. Very good, very prompt. Musicians Web Store. Quick guide. This is about the Manji, the other Suzuki harmonica. He has just, because I was inquiring about Seidel, I was talking to him. It's about 1,115 Canadian dollars, the symphony. So he has sent a booklet on that. And this is the receipt. Okay, it's not 200, 350, it's 332 Canadian dollars. It is 291. And with tax, you can see the amount there. So that's Canadian dollars. That's what I paid. Let me keep the box aside. So here it is. So nothing has changed as such. On the original, this is the first one I got 10 years ago. And this is how it looks. Hasn't changed. CX64. Okay. So this is how it is. And this is what I got 10 years ago. And there, I think just before I purchased, I had updated the mouthpiece. Probably it was trapezoidal, I'm not sure. Then they made it into round. And so they had stuck a sticker here, if you can see, new mouthpiece. So this is the first one which I purchased. And this doesn't seem to have any such thing. I hope it is a rounded mouthpiece, but let us open and see. It does come with a leaflet, a cleaning cloth, Suzuki, and here it is. And it is indeed a round mouthpiece, but there is something else, V2 written here. Can you see that? V2. The other harmonica doesn't have it. Is it clear enough? Yeah, V2. And this is the first one. It doesn't have the V2, whereas the one which I received today, it has V2 written. And of course, the weight seems to be the same, although I have not weighed it, measured it. It seems to be the same. Japan SCX 64. You can see that. And on the other side. And this is how the mouthpiece is. There seems to be a minor change in the lever, the slide, in terms of how the holes are, the edges are. If you can see, it's a little bit rounded inside the cutout. I think the other one was more square. If you notice, this was purchased 10 years ago. If you see the slots inside, it's more, it has edges like squared edges. I hope you can see that. This one, I think there's a slight difference, if you can see that. It's a little rounded compared to what I picked up 10 years ago. It's not warmed up. It was outside the door. The delivery guys had left it outside the door, so I came back early today just so that, because we were expecting rains. So I didn't want this to be sitting in the rain. So I came early. Let me see if I can. Not very good at it, but just try to demonstrate it. Whereas, let me see. This is the Suzuki Songstar I was talking about. I do not use tongue blocking. I have not learned that technique yet. So essentially, more than one hole plays when I play. I'm still a beginner, a learner, although I do have a collection of harmonicas. Not really spent much time on it. I should have. Anyway, so that's the unboxing and a short, quick review of two harmonicas. Thank you very much for your time.